In this video, I'll guide you through how to search flights with points or miles. If you've collected credit card points or airline miles and you're not quite sure how to actually use them to book a flight, you're in the right place. We're going to walk through a simple, practical way to first find a good flight using a regular search and then match that flight to the airline where you hold your points. Let's start by opening Google Flights in your web browser. You can do this on a computer for the easiest experience, but it also works on a phone or tablet. Once the page loads, you'll see a simple search interface where you can enter your departure and destination cities. This is not where you spend your points, this is just your research tool. Think of Google Flights as the place where you figure out which route, airline, and schedule make the most sense before you worry about using your miles. Next, enter your route, click in the box for your departure city, and type where you're flying from, then do the same for where you're flying to. Choose your travel dates, and if your schedule is flexible, it can help to toggle the date grid or calendar view to see which days are cheaper. Even though you'll eventually pay with points or miles, lower cash prices often line up with lower mileage costs, so this is still very useful information. At this point, you can also set filters like non-stop only, preferred airlines, or specific times of day to narrow down the options. After you've set everything up, run the search and review the list of available flights. This is where you select the flight or flights that work best for you. Look carefully at the airline operating the flight, the total travel time, layovers, and any code share details. If you see something like operated by another airline, make a mental note of that because it can matter for which loyalty program you'll use. Your goal here is to identify a few good options that you'd be happy to take, not to book anything yet. You might even jot down the airline, the flight number, the approximate departure and arrival times, and the date. Once you've found a flight you like, it's time to move on from Google Flights and proceed with the actual airline booking. Instead of clicking straight through from Google Flights and paying with a card, you're going to go directly to the airline's website or the loyalty program that holds your points. Open a new tab, type in the airline's official site, and navigate to their booking or advanced search page. You'll usually see an option to search using miles or points, often labeled something like book with miles, reward travel, or use points. Under the booking options, make sure you select the option that corresponds to where you currently have points. For example, if your points are with a specific airline program, choose that airline's mileage option. If your points are with a bank's travel portal, sign in there and look for a similar flight using their search tool. Enter the same route and dates you found on Google Flights, and then compare the available award flights to the one you identified earlier. Once you find a close match that fits your schedule and budget in miles, you're ready to complete the booking by following the prompts, confirming your details, and finalizing the reservation using your points or miles.